Hi, welcome to Bangkok, Thailand. This is Khao San. If you've ever been to Bangkok, you know where this is. Thanks for joining me here. I don't know if they changed some stuff with the new Periscope update. I'm not sure. I've had a few issues with it, but thanks for joining me here in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm on Khao San. Khao San is the backpacker ghetto. I mean, this is the place if you're looking for a cheap place to stay and cheap things to do. You can come down here. Although, I mean, really nowadays there are lots of places around Bangkok that you could stay that are really cheap, and there's lots of really cheap things to do everywhere around Bangkok. Bangkok is really quite an amazing city. I mean, very developed, obviously, but lots of stuff to do here, so you don't have to hang around here. But I came down here. I'm staying actually close by here, not right in Khao San, but I wanted to show you because to me, this is the biggest backpacker ghetto I've ever seen anywhere in Asia. And me, if you've traveled around Southeast Asia or South Asia before. But thank you for joining me, and feel free to share the broadcast with your friends and followers by swiping the screen left to right on iOS or up on Android. That would be really cool. We'll take a walk through Khao San. It's just after 7 o'clock, so it's pretty busy here. This is a pedestrian only, and so it's a very friendly place for people to walk around and check things out. When I say backpacker ghetto, it's basically this whole area is geared to foreigners. So, I mean, most everybody's going to speak English that works in these places, and lots of cheap places to stay, and lots of Western-style food that you can eat here. So it's very foreigner-friendly. So a lot of people obviously kind of get attracted to that. And then they also, it's a chance for you to meet other foreigners, fellow travelers. So people are totally into that. Of course, I've spent my time in these places before, but I tend to like to get out and see the real, authentic city at night and do more interesting things than hang around in the backpacker ghettos. But they're a lot of fun, and there's lots of bars here and places where you can meet people and stuff like that. But I mean, like when I say it's geared to foreigners, I mean there's lots of scams that get pulled here, and there's lots of hawkers and stuff, as you can see. And there's these women that are walking around here, and I think I don't know if they're really Aka Hill Tribe women, but they're walking around selling different things. But I've noticed just walking around that and people aren't too aggressive here. At least I haven't found that they're particularly aggressive, the hawkers and stuff like that. Although I've had about 10 people come up to me wanting me to buy a selfie stick, and that's one of the hot items here. But, you know, lots of bars and, yeah, lots of drink specials. And lots of foreigners that work here, too. And feel free to give me a shout-out where you are. I don't know, there could be here. This is not a red light district, but you can find that anywhere in Bangkok for sure. I mean, almost anywhere in Southeast Asia, for that matter. You don't have to go to a red light district, but there are several red light districts here, so people tend to go to those places if that's what they're looking for. But this is, this is a bar place. It's a club place. It's restaurants and places where you can buy like souvenirs, T-shirts, stuff like that. Baltimore, thanks for stopping in. Thank you so much. It's not too bad there. And, this gentleman is selling suits. Yeah, well, then don't approach me. So they got guys here selling suits as well. And I don't think I'd order one here. But it's pretty tame place here, and there's police around and stuff. I mean, what makes it nice is it's pedestrian friendly. And people like coming to places that are familiar. They're playing familiar music and food, and like I said, if you got a chance to meet other travelers. The other thing about this area is that there's lots of travel agencies and booking places if you want to book trips within Thailand or to another Southeast Asian country. There's lots of services here for that, and the services are cheaper here than other parts of town. getting things done like that is a little more inexpensive here, because it is geared more to like this sort of budget traveler, or what you call backpack traveler. But it's just after 7. There's lots of people here already. And again, most of these people that aren't working here are foreigners. I don't think a lot of local people come down to Khao San. Thanks for joining me here. And give me a shout out where you are in the world. Would love to say hi to you. I was at the Royal Palace grounds today, and it was a very, very interesting, beautiful sight. Lots and lots of people. It's probably the busiest tourist attraction in all of Thailand, and one of the busiest in all of Southeast Asia for sure. And then I walked around Old Bangkok this afternoon, which was really quite amazing. I quite enjoyed that. It's really nice to see that there's still lots of original heritage buildings and neighborhoods around Bangkok. That really cool Southeast Asian atmosphere is not hard to find here. And if you want modern, you can go down to Siam Center, and there's lots of shopping malls there. And it's like the latest stuff, the most expensive stuff you can find down in that part of Bangkok. So there's something for everybody here. And I'm probably just going to walk right to the end of the circuit here, at which time I'll leave and go somewhere else. Hey, are you from Bangkok? Well, that's very cool. Where are you right now? You've probably seen this. You've seen this place many, many times, I'm sure. Not a lot of street entertainment here. I haven't found. Maybe later on there's street performers here. Just lots of hawkers. Sapantaksin. Oh, I don't know where that is. I'm just getting familiar with some parts of Bangkok. I'll tell you though, the traffic here is. Okay, that's cool. I will tell you, the traffic here is the worst. It's the traffic here is so bad. You guys definitely need more subways, more MRT lines in Bangkok. Oh, near the Peninsula Hotel. Oh, very cool. Bangkok is obviously the mass transit that they have here. The lines are great, but there's just not enough, and it hasn't. They haven't expanded it as quickly as they've needed to support the amount of people that are here. 8 million people just in the center of town, and 14 million in the surrounding area. Definitely need more SkyTrains. MRT needs to be expanded here, and I know they're working on it. I know that they are, but I got caught in a really bad traffic jam yesterday in a cab, and. It's not good, eh? Oh, that's too bad. Well, it's been hit or miss here, to be honest with you. I've had some good, streams and some not so good. So that's not good to hear. But it's just beyond my control. It's not. I wish I could have a high quality stream all the time. Well, listen, I'm going to go, and I will come back from somewhere else. So wait and see. Thank you for joining me. Check out my podcast, Far East Adventure Travel, on iTunes. 2 podcasts, one video, one audio. And I'm here all week working on future podcasts. Thank you so much. Thank you. FarEastAdvTravl.com. See you later from Bangkok.